don't have the cast to look like you're.
That would be terrible. I can't. I'm forgetting some child that have a brain.
Yeah. So yeah, you gotta be careful with that. You should maybe have worn it. Yeah.
Dude.
Who's missing? Come in. So that. Is that it? Yeah, just say that. She's our JSA guy today.
Yeah. I go up.
How's Pop, man? It's done? Did you drink some beer yesterday? No, I'm kidding. Don't worry.
Are you supposed to be doing toolbox today? You know what? We're not going to do toolbox.
Oh, our JSA is coming.
Does that sound okay to you? Can we do toolbox on Tuesday? You alright with that? You said no, I really want to make a presentation? Is that okay?
Okay.
Come on, boss.
Did you see the video on Facebook?
Not good when the boss is late.
No.
Okay, so we have everybody. Sylvia? So yesterday in lab, Jim was telling me that when he does JSA in the Wellsite, to him that is a toolbox meeting. Right? So we don't need to be doing toolbox and then JSA on Friday mornings. Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah.
That we can just do the JSA, that's our toolbox meeting, and we can get started earlier. Everybody happy with starting sooner?
And what about the next time we should have a box?
We'll just spend 3 hours in the lab here. We'll just spend our lab time. Is that okay?
Okay.
I won't tell if you won't tell. The other issue is the log report that we wrote for the first time last week. I can't find it in the book. I don't know where you guys put it, but I was looking through all the different log reports, and so many of them look like lab write-ups, right? They've got all the compressor variables, they've got, and we don't want to do that, okay? All we want is this report goes in the book, and it would be for the next shift, right? So when the next guys come, they look at the log report, and they go, okay, were there any problems? If they want to know exactly, you know, what the compressor is running at, then there's always log sheets, right? Like you guys do for the compressor that they look at. So it doesn't have to be on the log report. The shorter, the better, right? So this is how I want to do it now. Is just call it log report Wellsite operations. Put my name, the supervisor and their helper, the date, when we start, right? And then when we're done, when we end it, the equipment that we ran, right? So this is what we're running today. We're not going to run the separator, so compressor, dehydrator, treater. And then if there were any problems. So let's say it took 3 tries to light the dehydrator burner. Put that on the report. Say, right, had trouble lighting the dehydrator burner, finally got it lit out in 3 tries, right? Something like that. But if everything is normal, we don't need to talk about the normal stuff for the next shift that's coming. Right? They don't need to read. All they need to do is say, okay, you guys ran that and problems, you had a few things go wrong, then they know what to expect for their shift. Okay, so this log report should be very, very short. Okay, everybody happy with that?
Yes.
So remember to put it in the right place in the book this time so that we can find it next week. So our JSA leader today is Solana, and who is your helper today?
Good.
Alright.
Mr. Dad.
So let's try to get this done in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay. Did you want to talk to me about the troops?
Yeah, I brought some oil handouts for you guys. Yeah. So it's information on how oil field installations are put together. So it's just for your information, right? Okay? So you can read it at your leisure, and if you have any questions, you can ask me or Suzanne, okay? Okay?
Oh, that reminds me, yeah, lab reports. Anybody else? Is this the last one? What did I say about late reports? Anybody else got a late?
Antonio.
Yeah, yeah.
You know there's a consequence for that, right? Okay, so I mean, we can get started. Right, because the sooner we get started, the
Thanks.
sooner we get finished.
There you go. All that. It's the camp. All the big man. So I have to
Jack's boss friend.
be shown on video, right? No, I have to be shown on video. You can put your finger.
Yeah.
You want me to talk about something?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah. This is Mr. Sebastian. Yes, Mr. Jomi, can you say something here, please?
Pardon?
Can you say something here about lab?
You know, today is Friday and almost weekend, right? But we still some work to do during the day. We're gonna spend almost here 4 hours in the lab, right?
Yeah.
And after that, we're gonna have our break almost for 2 hours until I guess gonna be until 2 o'clock. No, 3 o'clock, and after 3 o'clock we have 2 hours or 3 hours for theory, right?
Yeah.
I guess today we're gonna have cryogenic process, which is gonna be used in LNG plant for refrigeration or for liquefied the gas. Yeah, so for now we're gonna be here at Wellsite. This is our Wellsite. As you can see, we have yellow lines for gas, blue line for water, and green line for oil. Yeah, so this is our room control. This is the computer we use to reset our equipment. Yes, and what is shown there is oil treater, and there are so many options. You can choose alarm, DI, gas system, compressor, motor starter, oil system, pump starter, refrigeration, and set point, and whatever. And this panel here is to acknowledge alarm, to activate the on, to activate the to reset the ESD, which is very important. ESD is for
Please, Mr. Sebastian, what ESD stand for, please?
yeah, that stands for emergency shutdown, right?
Oh,
If
yeah.
there is any problem here in the lab, we have how to the ESD is gonna shut down the process immediately. It's an automatic shutdown, right?
Yeah.
If there is any problem here going on, it's gonna shut down by itself, the
Yeah.
process.
That's okay.
And as you can see right there, we have our instructor Zana and Glenn and all the guys is on my colleague. This is Mr. Isaias,
Yeah.
Mr.
Gentlemen.
Nelson, and Mr.
Please, Mr. Can I see your face,
Always
please?
Busy.
Yeah. Fat test.
Yeah, Mr. Rosalia, and we have Mr. Piece of Cake, which is Seal. Mr. Antonio is right there, and
Always studying.
always studying. Mr. Amelia, she looks pretty busy, but
Miss Amela, can I see your
anyway.
face, please? Oh, great.
And the hangover man, I don't know what's happened with this man, but the man is down, man. Hey guy,
He's hungry
wake up, what's going on?
after a lot of beer, so.
Yeah, so did you drink last night? No, I'm kidding. So, this is our Wellsite, and so there are so many stuff, and I think I wouldn't explain everything today, but the next time I promise I'll explain it better to you, and we're gonna have a little tour, and I'll show you each equipment like compressor, the treater, the high and separator, our makeup unit, and we have the manifold and stuff like that. Yeah, so I don't have much to say. What I have to say, we are here and we are enjoying staying here in somehow, but in somehow we are. It's a lot of work also. We are doing so much and so much, and that's the life. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
Mr. Sebastian. It was a pleasure to talk with you. So I think you were very clear about your to what you said already. But I forgot to ask something. I can see here
Yeah.
some lines here.
Yeah. So
Can you explain me about those lines, please?
yes. So this line here, this is the colors for identification for our well site or pipe, right?
Yes.
If you see, we have green for oil, right? For oil pipe, and we have light, we have blue for water, yellow for gas or nitrogen, or well fluid for this is brown, and we have purple for condensation, example solvent, and we have orange for fuel gas. We have white line for instrument air, and we have red for flame and black for drain. So if you go outside in the field, okay, in our well site, if you find for each pipe line you're gonna find with this color, right? You already know which mean and what is inside, right?
Yeah.
So as you can see, if you see so many yellow lines, so yellow line means that are inside the line there is gas, okay, or nitrogen. Here we use nitrogen because nitrogen is safe to store and is not corrosive and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's why we use nitrogen here.
Yeah. Very good.
Anything you want to ask, man?
Yes, for now I think everything is clear, and I hope see you tomorrow and ask you about other things. Thank you, Mr. Sebastian. It was very interesting. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks. Yeah. That's a guy. That's all.
That's all.
Thank you.